It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Ryne Sandberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
First offering on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 110.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two and 1 the count to Sandberg. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Billy Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping in now, Dave Kingman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Banks, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. A 0 for the Cubs to start the game. The Brewers coming to bat next. You're watching MLB Network. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brewers, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Go.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Wood.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Paul Molitor. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. In his career, Molitor currently sits on 3,319 career hits. Good for a tie on the all-time list with the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. A hit here, and the igniter will be in his rearview mirror.
What an absolutely amazing milestone he has reached. Being able to say he's tied himself right now with the great Paul Molitor. Just the guy had such a signature swing, such a staple in those great Toronto Blue Jays lineups and those great Minnesota Twin lineups. Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Molitor over to his left. 1 down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0 home. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Two out, nobody on. A Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and now the Cubs pitcher, Kerry Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's Chris Bryant now,
as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Molitor picks it up.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Billy Williams is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted in the air to center. Garcia has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Dave Kingman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Ernie Banks, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's too late as he's in there.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's good.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Second and third here, one man out. This one's down to third. Molitor scoops it up on to first, and there are two down.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubs are on top 2-0. So here is Avisail Garcia, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bryant with the bare hand. Wow.
Batting it, the first baseman, Justin.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Smoke, 33 years old, who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 3-0 offering. And Carey misses with it, ball four, so that's the first walk given up by Wood in this one.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one.
That's an out.
But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0.
Two balls, one strike, the count.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. The pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
3-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They're up 2-0. Also striding in, Robin Yount. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
At the plate, Paul Molitor.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Back goes Kingman. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. In is Christian Yelich. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, no hits. One error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. J.P. Fireisen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
J.P. Fireisen.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Here's a pop-up now. Smoke moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Billy Williams. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Dave Kingman. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a ball, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Down 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
In there, and it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Wilson Contreras is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they're on top 2-0. Lorenzo Cain is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Lorenzo Cain.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of the leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled off. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. To 2-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. Stepping in now, Robin Yount, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. There he goes. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Hero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate now, Paul Molitor, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-1. Base hit into right center. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
In now, Christian Yelich. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a swipe of the bag. And this catcher, he throws really well, too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
You're out.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0. Popped him up. Sandberg is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. David Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, David.
Javier Baez is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here it comes. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ryne Sandberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. One out, nobody on. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bryant to the opposite field. Looking up is Yelich. And they have taken the lead. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
At the plate, Billy Williams.
Billy.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he struck him out. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch, and Chicago's taking a 3-2 lead. Kyle Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Kyle Ryan.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Avisail.
So here's Avisail Garcia, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's is ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. One and one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Roll, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Brock Holt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is popped up near second base. Sandberg is there, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail 3-2. Corbin Burns is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 39.
Ready to begin the 8th, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Hit back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead it 3-2. Lee Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Lee Smith.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Robin Yount, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike to even the count. 1-1. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So stepping in, Paul Molitor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Line towards center field. Hap will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The set and the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers 2. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2.
Well, that's off the plate.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, Ian Happ, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Jason Hayward will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Cubs half of the 9th. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They trail it here 3-2. Bruce Sutter comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Digging in to try it again, Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That misses. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The center fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cubbies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kerry Wood earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Bruce Sutter records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.